Hi guys, welcome to the video. I recently made some significant upgrades to the website, and I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of how to navigate this new format. I tried my best to make it really simple and easy for people to navigate the content of this website. There's a lot of content here. There's 2,000 solutions plus in our Q&A forum. There's, I think, over 70 video tutorials, maybe up to 80 or something like that. And everything's categorized here. So if you're on YouTube trying to view my videos, you're going to be served up, whatever YouTube thinks you should be watching next. And you might get lost. You might be trying to follow along in a specific context. You're trying to examine all the videos available for instance, scans. And if you're not viewing the videos on my website where everything's organized by category and topic, you may find yourself frustrated trying to search around looking for videos that are covering the topic you're interested in. So here we are at the front page. Home has been replaced by navigation. So where it used to say home right there, that says navigation now. And the idea is, just as it says here, quick and easy navigation. You have a description of the 3 columns, okay? How to, free solutions, premium indicators. And if we look at the how to section here, you just scroll down. You can see everything's broken down into pieces. You've got the masterclass series videos, the long duration videos that give you all the content that is needed to master using Thinkorswim. If you want to be a Thinkorswim guru, those are the videos you want to focus on. If you just need a quick refresher, or you're trying to get to some information on a specific topic and just get in and out in 5 or 10 minutes, this next section here will get you into the short form videos. And then you have some other trading tutorials here on various other trading platforms. Notice I've added TradingView to the list. And I also explain here some details about the professional solutions that I build for clients. This is for professional services. And if you click here for professional services, it'll take you to that page where you can submit a custom project request. We can review all that stuff later. But I just want to give you a brief overview of the front page, because this is how you navigate Q&A forum, over 2,000 solutions. And down here, some stuff if you're interested about what my purpose is and what my goals are for the website. So if you go back up to the top here, notice we've got 3 tabs. So you go to free solutions, and now everything here refreshes. And each one of these buttons you can click on to get to different areas. For instance, this top section is the Q&A forum topics. And you've got a number of solutions listed for each and different topics. So you want to focus on chart studies, you want to focus on scans, okay, or you want to focus on watch list columns. Everything's laid out right here for you, easy to get to. And if you ever need to get back to this web page, then you just go back to navigation. Click on navigation, it'll take you right back here. And then we've got the free Thinkorswim indicators. So these are video tutorials in which I provide free indicators. They're indicators that are based upon user requests, viewer requests, or something that I've researched based on what professional traders are using and tools. And this little section here just includes the top 6, right? The 6 most frequently viewed in that topic. Now we go back to the top here, we go to premium indicators. Okay, so we got 3 different tabs here. Now I've had a lot of requests for discounts, or asking me if I have discounts, or if I have anything less expensive, or if I have the original version of an indicator that's been upgraded several times, and they're looking for prices that are more affordable, easy on the wallet. And that's what you'll find here in the entry-level trading tools right here, this section right here, the demos and the order form. So let's go ahead and dive into the Q&A form, because that's received some significant changes as well. Okay, so if you go here to the free solutions, you can list by topics, okay, or you can go to the Q&A form directly by the menu here at the top, which I will do here right now. Okay, so when you open up the Q&A forum, you get to the Thinkorswim forum topics. There's actually a bit more than just Thinkorswim in here. Now, previously you would have a menu over here on the left. That's been taken away because you have to be logged in now. And I'm sorry about that, but here's a little explanation of what's happened, the why and the how, and how secure is this? What do you need to do? How do you log in? And what if you don't have a Facebook or Google account? Well, I'm working on that. So if you have a preference, okay, for something other than Facebook or Google for social media logins, then post that in the comments of this video, I have a plugin that I'm evaluating that will give us other options, like you might be able to use LinkedIn or something like that, a couple of others, maybe a few others that you might be able to use. So the idea, though, is why this has to happen. I'll give you the Reader's Digest version in the video here. The AI chat, the chat GPT, and all those AI bots, they've been absolutely abusing the website, using up tons of resources. And not only that, but they've been actually trying to scrape user data. They've been trying to access people's profiles that have logged in and posted questions. And fortunately, the way I've run the forum from the beginning is your emails, when you log in and register for using the forum, your email is not disclosed. Your email is hidden from view. You have to opt into that. So even though these AI bots have been scouring my member file, trying to look at members and trying to get information on member profiles, they haven't been able to get email addresses for the most part unless you have opted in and chosen to display your email. Most people choose not to, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so what happens after you log in? All right, so let's go ahead and take you back to another page in which it's already logged in so I can demonstrate the Q&A forum topics. All right, so we go here, and this page is already logged into the forum. And so now you can see the list of topics over here. You got FAQs, and everything is listed by different categories, okay? And if you come down here, then you can see how many questions and answers have been in last activity and things like that for each of these categories. And you can click on one of these categories. Let's say you wanted to see something about alerts and notifications. And then you wanted to scroll through here and find something, but maybe you're looking for something specific. So you want to maybe type in MACD, okay, and then use that search box up here, okay, and then you look through here, and now you've got solutions that are based on MACD, okay, 2 pages worth. And then maybe if you say, okay, alerts and notifications might not be the thing I'm looking for. Maybe I'm looking for scans, okay, a stock scan related to MACD. Well, there you go. Now you've got the same search parameters, but now you're looking for scans. And notice we've got 5 pages of scans on the MACD. So that's how you navigate and search for solutions in the Q&A forum. If you want to go ahead and add a new question, in other words, you want to post a question, let's say you need a solution, you're looking for a free solution. Okay, well then what you do is you scroll down to the very bottom. Once you've selected a topic, okay, that's the first requirement. Once you select a topic, because this topic, let's see, what topic are we in? Let's just remind everybody the stock scanners, right? We're in the stock scanners topic right now. That's what we're searching for. All right, so then we go down to here, and then we go ahead and type in our title, enter our title for the question. That's going to be clear and concise, but descriptive. Like don't say need help with custom script. Okay, that's just too generic. That's just too vague. Okay, your question title should describe the solution that you're seeking in brief terms. And then you type in your question here, and you can include screenshots and files. If your code is too long for the character limit here, I think it's about a 1,000 character limit or maybe less. The idea is you want to save your source code, your script, to a plain text file, and then attach that, right? Use it as an attachment there. So that's it for the Q&A forum. I wanted to go ahead and make sure I covered that. Now, again, we go back to navigation, and it takes us right back to that home page where we can view all of these different topics. Now, let's say we wanted to look at chart settings. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of this stuff. I want to keep the video a little short here. So now we've got chart settings tutorial. It takes us right there. And now you can see we're in the Thinkorswim charting topic, and these are all sub elements of that topic. And so each of these is a video of itself, and you got a whole list of videos here for that topic. Now we go back to navigation. You don't have to, but let's go back to the navigation screen. And let's say you wanted to go ahead and look at maybe the short duration videos, right? Something to do with scans. And so you click this one, and now you're in the Thinkorswim minis, okay? Minis scans, and you can see all the videos that we've got here. Now, if you're familiar with the site, you probably have already scoured all of these and consumed all of these, but I want to bring your attention to the charting right here. I've added a large number of short form videos for charting. Okay, so a lot of the most common topics Basically, I carved out some stuff from the long form, the masterclass videos, so that I can provide short form videos so people can get right to the information they're looking for. You go back to navigation and free solutions. We've already covered that, except I'll show you an example for the free solutions of one of the indicators, right, that we provide for free, like a TTM trend alert. Okay, so we've got a video that shows an alert, finally, an alert based on TTM trend, and you've got the ability to view the demo video here, and there's some code here along with it. Okay, great. So let's go back to navigation, and I want to take you back to the, let's see, I've covered all of that, and we've covered the free solutions. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go ahead and briefly cover the premium indicators. We got the different platforms noted here. Okay, if you wanted to thinkorswim premium indicators, they're listed here. Okay, and this has been slightly updated because I've now included links here that take you over to the entry-level indicators. So what's the difference between an entry-level indicator and these premium trading tools? Well, the premium trading tools, they've got the chart strategy for back testing, they've got custom watch list columns, they've got custom scans. It's much more than just an indicator. It's got a whole lot of other tools that you can use for doing your own back testing and research to determine, what is going to be the best way to use those for yourself. Now, if we go back to navigation and we go back to premium indicators, I'll show you where the entry-level indicators are located. Okay, and so it's just the core functionality, which has been carved out of the premium trading tools listed above. So you go to demos and order form, and then you've got all the videos are listed here with each one of these. So basically everything that I have in my premium trading tools packages, I also have the entry-level indicators available, and the prices are considerably less because that's all you're getting is the indicator. You don't get a custom watch list column, you don't get custom scans, you don't get back testing, it's just an indicator. And if you wanted to view the videos, then it's going to show you exactly how each of those indicators works on a chart and how to adjust the settings. So that's basically it for the navigation. If we go back to the home page and the navigation, we covered all three tabs, and I've explained all that other stuff to you. Oh yeah, we've got TradingView tutorials. Okay, that's something new, TradingView tutorials. So you might want to explore that. There's only one video on there right now, and so if you want to see more of those, then please leave a comment in the video here. But it's the multi-time frame MACD. Many people have requested my multi-time frame MACD indicator to be translated over to TradingView, and I finally got around to doing it. And this is the demo video, and the link over here takes you to the page on TradingView where you can get that script and load that on your own charts. Professional services, we'll review that really quickly. Custom project, well, it's exactly what it says here. Okay, trading platform solutions built to your specifications. So I take my knowledge and I create from you, from your specifications. You provide me the specifications. You tell me what you want to see on the chart, or what you want to see in the scan, or what you want to see on the watch list column, and I build a solution for you custom. And there's a fee associated with this. Obviously, everything's explained here in detail. There's also an introductory video, which is what this is. And then there's the form that you fill out. And then the kitchen sink. Kitchen sink is just, you ever hear the term everything but the kitchen sink? Well, my website has everything, right? No, but it's a little pun. And it's a kitchen sink means it's just a miscellaneous articles that I've written over the years. And as new topics come to mind that I think I have something of value to contribute, then I'll go ahead and post those articles here. If you go to the help menu, you got frequently asked questions, and you also have the link to the discussion forum. So you got two ways to get to the Q&A forum. And then the introduction video, which is going to be this video that you're watching right now. And then you get a little bit about me and their privacy policy, and I think I've covered everything. So guys, that's it. That's my update to the website, and hopefully this video will help you navigate the website and get to the information that you're looking for. Thanks for your support, guys. If you like this video and you appreciate the knowledge that I share, the training that I provide in my tutorial videos, then please, by all means, hit the like button on every video that you watch, and share those videos with everyone that you know that is involved in trading. or even maybe even not involved in trading. But please get the word out and share that information. That's how I get to continue teaching, is if you continue to share and promote this among your friends. Thank you, everyone. Take care.